Yeah, so the mix is a little different than cement or concrete in that it's an ultra low water mix, and it's also a reactive powder mix. So the silica fume and the refined pozzolan fly ash reacts with the CO2 in the atmosphere and continues to make crystals forever, and so it continually gets stronger. And we put a closed cell or closed spherical cell aeration in it, and that gives it some impact resistance, and it also makes it easier to apply as an overhead plaster, and it protects it from chemical expansion like rust and ice. And so with that combination of effects, this is going to last a long time. So this is like a legacy type shell, and we're doing this laminated floor on the floor in here really as a way to test the roof shell as an alternative way to guarantee no cracks. The laminated ferrocement technique was developed by Martin Yorns and up in Sacramento, and he makes yachts and boats out of it. And that just means laminated ferrocement, where you put a layer of mud and then you embed metal lath, and you bury that lath, and then you embed more layers of metal lath. And that high strength shell combined with the metal lath reinforcing makes a really long lasting tough hull. And so that's going to be leak proof. It's not going to ever crack or have shrinkage cracks. So I'm doing something similar, but we're only doing 2 layers, except for extra layers on the big overlaps that we do. And doing it as a way, as a one coat system. So we put a section of plaster down on top of the lath that's like the roof or the floor or whatever shape that we're doing. And then we embed a layer on top of that and bury it, and then put a little cap layer over it. And then we float it with a strong acrylic mix, acrylic vinyl acetate copolymer, or they call it Acryl 60. And then we smooth it out, so that makes like a waterproof seal that will hopefully last forever. So a maintenance-free roof and a pretty tough shell. Still working out the kinks after 20 years, but it's getting better and better all the time.